I don't know if you can hook it up to AuraSync, Tommy. You can definitely hook it up to Stream Deck, and you can hook it up to the Elgato, and the Elgato has an API. But I don't think AuraSync and Elgato stuff talk to each other. I don't think. Somebody may have written a bridge for it, but I've not checked. I'm doing well, Chris. Thank you, mate. Thank you for 9 months. Twitch baby hype. Can't even tell I've got my lights on. Look at that. Keep left, then keep right, then keep left. Then do a U-turn. Thoughts on Iberia? Worth the money. If you got Eurotruck, it's worth getting. It's a huge map. Comes a YouTube video, the bus is a wait and see. Yeah, I think so. You see what I mean about the AI? If you're merging in, it doesn't move lane. So if you don't move lane, it merges into you anyway. And then you get the bill. Yeah, the bus is a bit early access at the moment. I would kind of wait and see what they do with it. I want to see a bit more meat on the bone. The bus has snow, yeah, I know. It has rain as well. That's not really the point, though. It's not really a weather simulator.
Take the exit right.
You like seeing old-fashioned London busting with route masters?
First exit.
A one-to-one scale London bus simulator with the old route master buses would be kind of fun.
Go straight on.
Nope, Sparrowhawk, they've never got the merging proper. Yeah, with the old ding-ding and a conductor on the back. Ooh, new viewpoint. Nice.
Go round the roundabout, second exit. Take the exit. Make a U-turn.
Greenhouses of El Aid. They have a lot of greenhouses there, don't they? How happy are you with the 3090? Can't wait to fire mine up. I'll be honest, Baz, it never hits 100%. I think the most I get out of it is about 60 or 70%. Like, you can push it if you fire up something like GTA, I guess, and max out the settings, but most of the time it just potters along, giving you all the frames you need. Yeah, if you crank the settings up high enough, get the frame rates going. If you unlock the frame rates, gens, and just let it draw as quick as it can, you can max out any graphics card because it'll just draw as fast as it possibly can. So you get like 200 FPS. No, I don't do 4K. But you can tell it to render 4K. That's the thing, Young Guns. If you use... You can tell it to render the image in 4K, but then scale it down to 1080 when it draws it, and you get a better anti-aliased image, but behind the scenes it's rendering 4K pixels. Yeah? So you still do the workload of a 4K screen. You don't need to have a 4K monitor to render at 4K. Ian Fenton, thank you for 22 months.
Go round the roundabout, first exit. Take the exit.
Pretty much, Crippy. In the NVIDIA control panel, you can do it on a per game basis.
Go straight on. Go round the roundabout, first exit. Take the exit.
Got an MSI 38 on order, but they cancel it because of stop production. RIP. That's frustrating. I mean, the thing to do, Chris, is like, I think Germany's still got plenty of them. That's how Baz got his. Just order it from Germany and ship it over. No, it's not what I said, A-Cloud. I meant the anti-aliasing is better because it has more pixels to do the job with. So you get a better 1080 image. Yeah, just hit Bass up. I'm sure he'll order all your graphics cards for you. Cards have gone up in price massively. 3,000 euros, Bass. Jeez, man. It's just mad. Supply and demand. Yikes. It's all that Bitcoin mining, Baz. That's what it is. Price of Bitcoin's gone through the roof, so this graphics card purchasing has gone through the roof. No, don't know. I don't think things will get back to normal for at least 18 months. In terms of, you know, card production. You've got, it's like a shortage of fabrication. That's the problem. There aren't many plants in the world that can make chips at that kind of nanometer that's demanded of a 3090. Like I say, Intel has spent 20 billion invested in a new set of plants in Texas, but they're at least 12 months away. Until then, you've just got a huge queue. They just can't make them quickly enough. Until then, there'll be a healthy demand for second-hand graphics cards, I think. So, Baz, how much did you pay for your 3080 you got? What was the 3090? Oh, you got the same one as me, right? So you paid 2K for it and it's now worth 3. That's insane. I wonder what Nvidia's going to do at this year's press conference. I can't imagine, like, they're going to get a lot of hate because they're going to come out with a press conference later this year and they'll have some iteration of the card. And literally everybody will be saying, well, that's all very well, but we can't buy them. Because that's all we've had since they announced the 3090 is like, we can't get them.
Keep right, then take the exit right. Take the exit right.
People are selling JPEGs of graphics cards to spoof the bots. Lol.
Keep right, then
Yeah, the
take
whole
exit
scalping
right.
thing is a big problem. It really is.
Take the exit right. Go round the roundabout.
Well, that won't stop
third
Vapor
exit.
that won't stop them from doing it. Because they've still, you know, just because they can't make the cards quickly enough doesn't mean to say they stop research and progress. They've still got to stay ahead of AMD, whatever AMD's doing.
Turn right.
The war between AMD and Nvidia will still go on, regardless of whether you can buy the card or not.
Keep left, then turn left.
Yeah, that plane just literally falling out the sky, that plane just coming down like that.
Turn left.
Life Echo.
Make a U-turn.
Hey, pups. Not bad, mate, not bad. How's the maths going, pups? You better have been revising all afternoon, mate.
Turn right. Turn right. Keep right. Left turn.
1060, yeah, it's a 3060. That'd be a good upgrade as well.
Turn left.
You finished your last exam this morning, gents. Noise. 3070 OC from ROG
Go
is
round the
1700 over here.
roundabout, first exit.
Mm.
Take the exit.
It's still worth getting one if you can get one.
Keep right, then take the exit right. Take the exit right.
It's not only crypto miners, JV. It's a combination of things. It really is a combination of things. Like, it's the whole COVID thing which has hit production. Production and supply chains have been hit by COVID. That's one problem. Demand has gone up because of crypto mining. So, you know, you've got a lack of supply, an increase in demand, and then a production rate that's gone down because of COVID. And then you've got things like all the bots and the scalpers, so that when supply does come, it's immediately snapped up by a bot, and then the price is then resold at an inflated price. So it's like a perfect storm, really. Just look at the price of puppies. Yeah, price of puppies. Like, we bought Pepper 18 months ago for £995, which was a lot of money. Now they're like £2,500 just for a puppy. Price of those, and the price is so high. There's a whole industry has now opened up smuggling puppies from, like, you know, Eastern Europe into the UK. It's crazy. I don't know, Zebra. That's not how people work. Because the demand for puppies skyrocketed when lockdown came in. Because obviously the first thing you think of when you lock down at home is, oh, why don't we get a puppy? Because things will never get back to normal. You know, this dog's not going to live for 15 years. Let's get a puppy. So the price has just gone. Phew. So you watch as lockdown ends and people go back to work. There's going to be, you know, a lot of these rehoming places are going to get packed with puppies that are, you know, unwanted dogs. I always found that buying a pet is an odd thought. Why? Why is that an odd thing? Might as well wait for the 4000 GPU series. I think this year is Nvidia works on the TikTok principle, so I think last year was the 3090, wasn't it? So this year will be the 3090 whatever, and then the year after that will be the big one, 4000. I think. Well, there is that as well, Battle Rabbit. A lot of people bought... It's like the Nintendo Switch, right? When we went into lockdown, you couldn't get a Switch for love or money. It was like 700 quid. Same as when a PS5 came out. You just couldn't get those either. $3090 Fat Edition. The Friday afternoon trucking edition. You still can't get PS5s because they can't make the chips for them. And any that come up are getting snapped by bots and listed on eBay. And I don't see that stopping anytime soon. I quite like what Honeycomb did because their throttles and yokes were getting snapped up by botters, so they just said, right, one per household or one per address. That stopped all the bots from like snapping them up to some extent. I mean, you're still going to get people who buy them with no intention of using them and just selling them for profit. You're never going to stop that. But when they can buy like 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, that's a problem. People are buying out the pre-built computers, ripping out the video cards and throwing the computers out. Yeah, so just like order a minimum spec PC with a 3090 card in it and then just take the card out. Most of the GPU retailers in Australia are one per address. That's the way it should be now. You know, until the supply chains are fixed, I think that's what they should do. What is this truck doing? It moved over and then just slowed down. What's going on? It's 90 down here. I'm doing 85 and catching this lot up. What is he doing? You got a 980 sitting around. Why don't you just put it on eBay? Somebody will buy it. Some people selling the PS5 on eBay for between 1,000 and 2,000. Yeah, nobody's going to pay that. That is a big old factory. Look at that. Yeah, from that, we just said that 5 minutes ago.
Does not understand driving, that is what he was doing.
Oh, you're on about that guy.
Go round the roundabout, third exit.
What on earth is this roundabout? Whoa.
Keep right.
What is that design meant to signify? It's like a
Take the exit.
bunch of fallen pencils. Strong winds. Maybe. Yeah, I remember the AGP port bars. Precursor to the PCI.
Left turn ahead. Turn left.
It's not as bad as the RS23C serial port, printer port. That was a nightmare. That was massive.
Left
And the
turn
old
ahead.
IDE cable connectors, they were huge as well. I'm so glad they brought in the little SATA connector. IDE was
Turn
massive,
left.
like massive ribbon going through your PC. Same as SCSI. SCSI was even wider. I used to have SCSI hard drives with a SCSI cable, big grey cable.
Turn right.
Oh, the SCART cables, yeah. I mean, the SCART was a great thing in one sense, because it standardized that cable. It standardized the connector to the TV, but on the other hand,
You have reached
until
your
HDMI and
destination.
stuff came along, it was just massive. Yeah, two devices, master and a slave, and you had to set the jumper on the back of the drive, which was the master, which was the slave. Oh look, we'll stick another trailer just where you need to put your truck for reversing. Why not? The game accepts it, but I don't. I'm not having Jeff twisting his ankle, trying to unload the back of this trailer at an angle. Won't let it happen. A nice straight line for him. Safety first. Even though Jeff wouldn't let me in the gate earlier. See if we can pick up another quick job. We've done 9. I said to you, I reckon we can do 10. I literally said that at the start. I said, I reckon we can do 10 jobs. I wasn't far out. It's 171. I swear, the amount of Madrid. Madrid. Why can't I get somewhere like this? These would be perfect. Zaragoza. It's a bit long, that one. Remember correctly, Scuzzy was the first time we could have striping arrays with multiple drives. Yeah, you could have like, was it 8 drives or something on Scuzzy? We used to use them a lot in the server rooms. It was like IDE at home and then Scuzzy in the server room. Oh, look at that! 6 kilometers! 6 kilometers! Scumbag! I can't remember if I've been to Madrid or not. I think I have. What does it actually tell you? It's the history page, isn't it, somewhere? Open events page, browse contracts. Is it this one? Or is that going to literally open the browser? There's a history somewhere, isn't there? I can't remember where it is. Oh, you have to have a look in the logbook on the World of Trek. No, I can't be bothered with that. Why is it not in the game? Just show me what I've done. It's like one call to the server. Progress history top left. Top right. This one. I knew there was a place you could do it. Yeah, there you go. Malaga. I think we might have... Madrid, I was going to say, we might have been from Madrid. Oh, we've been to Madrid. Yeah, that's no good. That ain't going to work. CBRD, I mean, we appreciate your concern for us all, but do we need like a massive news report in the stream? People can watch the Weather Channel, just saying. Area. I'm gonna have to go somewhere else, aren't I reckon if we teleport to Seville and then pick up a job from Seville. Tank is full. Teleport instructions. You're a wizard, Harry. Seville. Maybe something to Portugal would be nice. Look, Madrid. All roads lead to Madrid. Lisbon. How's that? 500k. 500k to Lisbon. Use plastics. I'm surprised there's nothing here. All these towns here. Ah, that's new. Almaraz. I don't think we've been there. We'll take that. Graz BRM. Thanks for great content. You got me hooked on Dyson Sphere. Have they added any more quality of life things to Dyson Sphere yet, Graz? I'm so waiting for the multiplayer of that game. Can't wait till they add that. 2nd of April. Wow.
Take the exit left.
Blimey. They're being a bit lazy, are they? Maybe they're just going to do a massive content drop. Between Dyson and Factorio gave up playing Satisfactory. Even though Satisfactory's just had a new update, right? Yeah, they had Chinese New Year back in February, March.
Take the exit right. Go straight on.
I like the graffiti. There's a lot of it.
Go round the roundabout, first exit. Keep right. Take the exit.
They're going to add copy and paste for sorters soon instead. Yeah, there's some quality of life stuff they need to add. I think like Factorio though, it'll be a ton of fun with multiplayer. I just like the idea that you can, like, each of you can just go and focus on a planet. You say, well, you go to that planet and sort out this production, you know? Send it over here. I'll sort this out. You do that, you know? That could be really fun. Yeah, I do have a lot of maps on my screen, don't I?
Then turn right. Turn right.
Is Pup still here? I
Right
wanted to ask him about the kebab situation.
Turn right. You have reached your
Pops, how long does your kebab hiatus last? Until May. Alright, so it's the whole of April. You know what you should do, Pups? You should have a kebab on the day of the final of the Snooker World Championships. Especially if Ronnie wins. Because that's basically just into May, isn't it? He's got it booked in next week, Baz, apparently. Although the details are a bit thin on the ground. Pups, did they know what colour? I mean, did they literally know that you're getting a mohawk done? Did you tell them that? You're not just booking a normal haircut. You're specifically having a 2-colour Mohican done. Like, have you told them what you're getting done? We don't want any disappointments.
Keep right. Then take the exit right. Take the exit right.
Found out you can watch World Snooker on Daz for $20. I bought an annual Eurosport membership for £40, and I watched the snooker qualifiers on it
Go round the
for the World
roundabout,
Championships.
third exit.
I get years worth of snooker out of it. I'll do me. He's gone quiet, hasn't he? That's for me, he's gone quiet.
Take
You got to
the
go to
exit.
2 different places. Wait, what? Why? Why have you got to go to 2 different places? Can't you just get one place that'll do it all?
Go round the roundabout.
Welcome,
third
Rexy.
exit.
Are you going to get it cut at one and colour it the other? Not many places do hair colour in your town.
Does the mohawk getting pink and red color adorable
Take
pupper?
the exit.
Wait, pink and red? Where do you get pink and red from? Nobody said pink and red. Pink and red was never mentioned. That wasn't the colour I chose. Exactly. It's a lovely purple to a lovely bright yellow. It's gonna look banana and ribena. We're gonna be going this way. Banana and ribena. It's a ribena into banana combo. That's what you need to tell them, pups. Although banana's probably not accurate because it's going to be a bit brighter than banana. Ribena's probably accurate, but you could probably say like electric purple into like
Keep right.
electric yellow.
Then take the exit right.
Yeah, Yazoo. Electric purple into Yazoo.
Take the exit right. Go round the roundabout. First exit. Keep right. Take the exit.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a great haircut. Have you not tipped the truck yet? Skill? Pure skill.
Go straight on.
Never mistake luck for skill. The road layout in Spain is insane. Like, I've noticed this. The roads are just crazy around here. See what I mean about skill? You see that? And now, most drivers would have lost it at that point. Most drivers would have been in the wall, but not me. I can just, you know, high side my truck, keep it going. None of the steel on the back falls over. What do you mean, do it again? No, you just want me to do it again because you're just vaguely hoping that I'll just tip it over, right? Because you want to fulfill your own belief that it's pure luck. So if I do it again, you'll be like, lucky, so you're just getting away with it. Pre-recorded.
Keep left.
It's not a YouTube video. I don't get to edit it out and do it again. Bridge hype. This trailer is, because the weight is so high, it really does want to turn the truck over. Do you use the mod that has the 18-speed gearbox? I think I'm running a Scania 13 at the moment. I only tend to run the 18s on the American trucks. You just got back from the pub, feels great to drink and eat socially again. Yeah. One of life's little luxuries. What do you mean, sick dog? can you ever struggle to get up? What do you mean? Grass, see you later. Oh, the road with the engine, right, okay. I got 700, I can't speak. I have 700 horses under the bonnet, we're good. Vinyl Rabbit, I think for a few years people will definitely appreciate. I think 12 months of lockdown is not something that you would normally expect to see in your life, right? Unless you go to prison. So I think people have reflected on it and will appreciate their freedoms a lot more, and they'll certainly, you know, certainly changing their lives in many ways going forward. Because, you know, until then you take a lot of things for granted, don't you? Like the ability to just go down to the shop and buy things, and go around to your friends and go to the pub, like all these things you took for granted. Been married for 30 years, this lockdown is nothing. The pubs in Scotland only open on your girlfriend's birthday. Well, that's very convenient. That's true. Yeah, Mr. Caffrey, that is definitely true.
Keep left.
Yeah, the colleague who argued we should have a war once in a while to appreciate peace, freedom. I often wondered, like, you know, a lot of the freedoms that we have enjoyed, like, people who come from a different generation didn't have quite the freedoms. So yeah, it's probably true. I mean, I don't like the idea of going through a war to get that learning, but if you imagine, say, I don't know, my grandparents or their parents, like, lived through world wars, you know, and, you know, if they were sat here looking at us complaining about 12 months of lockdown at home, they'd be like, you know, you've had it easy. It's all relative. But yeah, I think, like I say, I think going forward people will appreciate things. Whenever times are tough, there's always somebody that's having it tougher. Thank you for 88 months, McBone. Well, I don't know what you mean, Quidon. I mean, like I say, being locked down doesn't really compare to being sat at home while being bombed every day, for example, which is what war is, you know. That's terrifying. Halrock, thank you for gifting a sub to a misbeliever. Lockdown started my love of ETS too. I'm not saying it's all bad. I'm not really saying that at all, Guido. I think you're possibly reading something into this. I'm saying that things are relative, and that, you know, if you've had a tough time, what you think of as a tough time is nothing compared to what somebody else might have been through.
Keep left.
And in any event, the last 12 months have made everybody reflect on things. That was a desperate overtake, that's what that was. I think I just had a cup of tea delivered. Lockdown's taken its toll in many ways, Callum, you know. People's physical health, people's mental health, people's jobs, livelihood, everything. Friendships, relationships, plans, like everything, been knocked out the window. Everybody's been affected. What kind of tea? What? Come on, Ty, come on. There's only one kind of tea. Have you run out of tea bags yet, Ty? Do I need to send some more? Do I need to airdrop a supply? What's going on? Why are you... What's going on? Oh, you can't brake now. It's a crazy madness. DRS open. Slacken, thank you for 2 months. Lane changing. The AI can't do lane changing. Oh, hello. Well, I can always increase my cruise control. If that's what we're doing here. Oh boy, I sense I may be in the wrong lane. Dang it, you win this time.
Keep right.
No, don't you start. The AI is conspiring. You got... I got him. Oh god. Oh god. This is close. Yes. We got him. We got him. Miles of space. Great move, Paul. This is what we came for. I can almost hear the crew chief talking to me. Great pass. This is what we came here for. Good stuff. How did lockdown make me feel?
Keep left.
I don't know. I went through it. It was in the middle of lockdown. I kept saying to you guys, the best thing to do is keep your head down, put one foot in front of the other, and don't think about what you can't do. The people who dwelled on being locked down are the ones who suffered the most. I just kept going. Although I will admit, in the last month or two, I feel like it's like I got to the point where I'm ready for it to end. 12 months is enough. I think, you know, going through winter again of it, it's like coming out of winter. I just wanted to go out and enjoy myself a bit. It wasn't so bad in summer last year. Like, people were out in the park and in the garden and things like this, but when it gets to winter, it's more difficult. Yeah, but not cool. The real trick is to go for a gap which doesn't exist. And make the gap. We'll be there, what time? 19:14. Yeah, I'll be there before the sun goes down. I don't know, Rainy. I've not tried it yet. We're supposed to find a Renault truck dealer today. Not happened. Because every job goes to Madrid. No, King Awesome, I can't see the other GPS, mate. Look. I'll prove it to you. See? The other sat-nav is here, and I can't see it because I have chat though. Hence why I have the second one. You see two, I see one. It's not a mod, no, it's just the... well, actually, I tell a lie. You can have a sat-nav on the windscreen there. There's a mount point for it, but that particular one is a mod. Yeah, that's SISL Megapack mod. There's, I think I had 4 or 5 to choose from. 2 of them were from the mod pack. Apparently in Spain, Fox, they all lead to Madrid. Have you heard of the HUD GPS mod? Is that the one that is what Hemmel's route advisor is based on? Because there used to be a GPS mod years ago, like Hemmel's route advisor here, that put stuff down the bottom, but it would let you put it anywhere and in different layouts, but you had to configure it yourself. There was like 20 mods for different varieties. Do you mean that one or something else? I found you from your 18 Wheels of Steel, Ford. What do you use to put the chat on the window on top of the game? Well, I use a tool called Caps, which is for iRacing, but it has a chat overlay. And then that sits on top of the ETS2 window. So you have to run ETS in a window, you can't run it full screen. And then you sit chat on top of it. But then Caps is a subscription paid for thing. So maybe there's a free way of doing it, I don't know. I just use it because I happen to subscribe to Caps anyway.
Keep right, then take the exit right.
But it saves looking up there.
Take the exit right.
Ends on, we've already had a My Summer Car discussion today. I'm not doing it again.
Go round the roundabout, third exit.
I don't know about Chatterina. I've never tried it. I'm quite happy with Caps. It does a good job of it.
Take the exit. Go round the roundabout, first exit. Take the exit. Go round the roundabout, second exit.
Oh, we're not going that way. We're going that way.
Take the exit.
What's up next as a DLC for this game? I actually don't know. I think it's the was the heart of Russia or something. Is the next planned one.
Left,
I wouldn't
then
expect to see
turn
that
left.
until the end of the year though.
Turn left.
It's crazy road. Look at the painting. Crazy way they paint the roads. Put these signs up in the middle of the lines. Never do that in the UK. So what's that, gents? 2025? Oh, there's a lot of security here. That's the fastest barrier I think I've ever seen. The paper barrier. A ninja.
Right turn ahead.
I think it's a nuclear power plant, Ty.
Turn right.
It said back there, C.nuclear. Yeah, it's a nuclear power station.
Turn You have reached your destination.
Yeah, we've reached the destination, but where's the drop point? Right. Okay. Down the side of the building. Okay. I see how this is. Another offside reverse. I wouldn't like to do this at night either. You can't see enough out of those mirrors. The image is so distorted. Well, you get, in real life, you get depth perception for one. 2 eyes looking at the mirror gives you depth perception. I haven't got any graphics mods or filters, Chris. The only thing I've got is the realistic rain, I think. That should have given us 10. Exactly half. Nice. There you go. Spent all day driving, and that's all I've done. There's still a lot to do. Holy smokes. Yeah, I know. Himper, technically speaking, I could just teleport somewhere and then just go and do 2 at once. I know I could do that, but I've just been doing them in serial. So yeah, I could have hacked it and just teleported around. But I just thought, yeah, we'll go for a drive, see the roads. How do you teleport, Max? Well, on my YouTube channel, I have a video that shows you how to do it. Dedicated to it, in fact. Oh, look. There's the video. Right, I'm done. I'm going to go get some food. I'm starving. So thank you for watching. I hope you had fun. I'll be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. for a Saturday stream. Enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. Thank you for your support as ever. Thanks for being here and hanging out. Hope you had a nice time. I shall see you all real soon. Tomorrow, in fact. So yeah, have a good evening. Take it easy. Stay safe out there. And I'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy, guys. Love you all. Good night.